Alright. Hey y'all. So I apologize for starting late today. But to be completely honest with you guys, I forgot I was even doing this today. So here we are. Ignore my hair. I don't know what to do today. I just threw it up in a quick bun. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I dyed my hair. You can tell when I pull it back out. You can see the red back here. But I definitely missed a couple spots. Um, I'm not too fucking worried about it because this stuff's only supposed to last about a month anyways. I'm using an Arctic box, which is a vegan one, so it doesn't have all those extra dyes in it. Um, it's whatever. So we're gonna try and attempt to do makeup today. I'm starting with my primer because I have that I keep forgetting about. So this is Wet n Wild Foco. Ha! Let's try it again. Photo Focus primer. This matte shit. I have a mirror here that I should probably be using instead of, using you guys' everything. But I've already got eyeliner on my fingers. This is starting off great. Eyeliner, and is that foundation? Oh, that's right, because I wet my sponges. That's exactly what the fuck that is. Wow, I need more primer. I don't think I'd use primer that often. Then again, this is only 0.84 ounces, so it's not even a lot. This is Wet n Wild, so that's like the dollar store, I think, like Dollar General or some shit. But as y'all can see from the title of the video, I have some updates I need to tell you guys about. I've been debating on telling y'all because it's really not, a big of a deal or anything. It's just something that I'm bored and, want to tell some people about in case they're going through the same shit I am. So I have scoliosis. I have had scoliosis, my whole life, essentially. But there's a black dot on my screen and it's bugging the shit out of me because I thought it was on my camera there for a second. So I'm actually going to take that off. That's the one on my clear. Great. Next I'm going in with my Neutrogena Fair to Light 10. Is that the color? Yeah, 10. This one has sunscreen in it, which is great because if you're wearing Fair to Light, it probably means you really don't go out in the sun very often, which is not something I do. So the fact that it has sunscreen is fucking great. Oh wait, no. I lied. I'm using concealer first because my concealer is way too fucking light for my face, so I just blend it all together with foundation afterwards. So this is, go back to my old videos and you'll figure out what the fuck I'm using because I have no clue anymore. It's full coverage. That's all I can tell you. It's full coverage. And I don't know why it's wiped away so much. I barely used it. My fingers are like covered in shit. By shit I mean like makeup. But use this shit, I guess. Just a couple. Or not. Just a couple squares in the back of my hand. A little bit. As you can see, I'm very white. But I have scoliosis. It's something I've dealt with my whole life. And around I want to say I was like 7 or 8. I could have been older. I could be very wrong about this. But I want to say I was about 7 or 8 when my dad started cracking my back for me because the pain was just way too bad, way too much for me to deal with. I've been popping pimples, if you can't tell. I cut my nails, so now I'm popping pimples all the time on my face, which isn't what you're supposed to be doing, but fuck it, right? But he's been telling me ever since I moved out for the past, 3, almost 4 years. Shows how much I listen to my parents, right? To get a chiropractor. And I kept putting it off because I just did not want to have to find a chiropractor in Hawaii and deal with all that bullshit. So, I've been waiting. Especially since Hawaii is a pain in the ass anyways when it comes to military doctors. But it's another story for another day, if I ever get around to it. But so I finally made an appointment to get a referral to see a chiropractor. My appointment is September 12th. And that day I'm also going to see a chiropractor for my sleep. Or not a chiropractor. I'm also going to get a referral for my sleep apnea because, you know, this is how you English. Like, so I'm going to get a chiropractor and see a specialist for my sleep apnea because I'm weird and I hate using my mask to sleep. Like, I haven't used my mask in a few months. So I don't think I've used a mask since like around my birthday. Probably even before that. I fucking hate using this mask, guys. Like, you have no idea. I'm just gonna end up covering my face in concealer because I've got acne fucking everywhere because I can't stop popping pimples now the nails are short. But I'm gonna go see an ENT specialist, which is an ears, nose, and throat specialist. That's all that's gonna happen. We'll just cover my face in this shit. I'm going back over with foundation anyway, so I really don't care that much. But see, it's got like a yellowish tint to it. You can definitely tell this is my color, guys. I'm gonna go see an ENT specialist because I hate wearing my mask. Now, let me, get into that a little bit. Now, what I'm with my Neutrogena. I just lost the cap. Fuck it. I'm gonna attempt to get it. So, my mask. I didn't have this problem with my last mask, but now that I got a new one, I'm having this problem. I'm like trying to get this cap to fall all the way against the wall. I got it. So my old mask, was perfectly fine. I didn't have any issues with it. But this new mask that I have, because every 3 months, I think it is, you're supposed to get a new mask. It's just the foundation, guys. I don't know why I'm showing you every little piece, but this is foundation. I completely forgot what I was doing, what I was talking about. My sleep apnea. It's about as far as I can remember. My mask. I promise, guys, I am a lot worse in person. But my mask, this just looks so thick, guys. I really don't like the way this looks. Ooh, and my story's updated. Sorry. But my new mask, it I promise I'm a lot worse in person. It chokes me while I'm sleeping. My mom thinks it just needs to be recalibrated because my dad has sleep apnea as well, so he has to deal with this shit as well. But my mom thinks my mask just needs to be recalibrated because when I say it chokes me at my sleep, I mean every once in a while it'll blow in so much air that I can't physically let air back out. Because what the mask does is it puts air into your body the entire time, so it's constantly blowing out air for you, so that you don't stop breathing. Why does this look so much darker than before? I thought, right? Because now it's blended with fucking concealer. Y'all can tell I hate makeup with a passion. I hate it all so much. But I can't stop fucking wearing it. Why? Because this is what society tells us we have to do. Fuck society. Fuck concealer. Fuck foundation. The rest of it I'm fine with. It's just concealer and foundation that I'm saying fuck it to. But my mask. So if you, for those of you that don't know have sleep apnea, I should probably tell you guys a little bit about what it is. So sleep apnea is when you stop breathing in your sleep. When I got tested, I want to say I had either 32 or 35 episodes of sleep apnea, which could be snoring, it could be stop breathing, within an hour. So that's a lot. That's on the extreme scale of sleep apnea. So I definitely have it. This is not like something like, oh, it's moderate, you can survive. No, this was on the extreme scale. So I was, so when I got this new mask, it blows out so much air that at certain points, because if your mask slips just the tiniest little bit, sorry, I'm keep looking over here to see if it's all evened out yet, because my smudge is still slightly damp because I just wet it, so that's why it looked so horrible at first. I should probably mute this because everything is going off now. Nothing ever goes off until I start doing this shit. Okay, it's muted now. I don't care as much. unless somebody tries to call me. Oh my god. But if the mask shifts just slightly, your mask thinks that, you've stopped breathing or, something's wrong, and it'll blow in more air. So it's blowing out so much air, even if it's not shifted, that it's starting to choke me while I sleep. So I said fuck it, and I stopped using it months ago. So I so lost what the hell I'm talking about, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, I really did forget that I was doing this video today. It was like almost 1 o'clock. I'm like, wasn't I doing something today? Shit, I'm supposed to be doing a live stream right now. So that's where my brain is today. I also took a nap this morning. I woke up at like 9:30. So by taking a nap, I mean my husband gets up for work at 4:30. I wake up with him. He leaves at 5. I'm up till like 6:30, 7ish, and then I fall back asleep until like 9 or 10. So by nap, that's what I mean. So I fell back asleep. I'm probably gonna, contour today because I think I'm gonna be starting my cycle soon, which doesn't happen for me very often. That or I'm just going through the mood of it. Because if I'm going to have one and I'm puffing out, it could be either one at this point. So I can love my body, right? So while I try to find out where the fuck my contour is, I'm gonna talk to y'all. Is this it? This probably isn't. This is bronzer, but I am white, so we'll see. This might be what I use for my contour, actually. I have no clue anymore. What the hell was I talking about? So I stopped using my mask, so I'm seeing an ENT specialist because my husband, his twin, and another one of their brothers all were born with sleep apnea. Like, they showed episodes of it when they were babies. So they had their adenoids, which are those nose glands right there. Like, when you look in your nose, you see those two balls. That's what it is. And their tonsils removed. So I was looking into it to see, what it would do. Because, I have heard that it helps. I've also heard that it makes it worse. So it's kind of like a guessing game there. Sorry, I'm drinking tea. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. I am looking for... I have no clue what this brush was used for last. It's not having... Like, clearly it was used for some... I know what I used this for. That was for my powder foundation that I'm not currently using. So I've got to find my bag of brushes. I should probably go through my bags one of these days. I don't know what this was used for, but it's dirty. I just love how I'm like, what the hell is this used for? Was this clean? I mean, nothing's coming off. I'm gonna assume it's alright. But having your adenoids and your tonsils removed, I was searching this up. It can either clear up your sleep apnea, make it completely better, like I did with my husband and his brothers, or it can make it worse. And I'm already having 30-some episodes, an hour at night. So, or up to 30 episodes. There was one 1 hour where I had over 30 episodes. Others you can have like a few episodes more. It all just depends on your body. I can barely see that in person, guys. So I'm really I'm going by like the camera for this one. But I don't know how it's gonna work with me, so I'm going to see an ENT specialist to try and figure out, is this something that will be worth it? If it makes it worse, what's gonna happen? But that's something I want to do because I hate wearing my mask. My snoring doesn't bother my husband. It didn't bother my friends in high school or middle school. Yeah, there was a birthday party where it bothered some kids, in elementary school. Yeah, it bothered, some people that I spent the night with. But for the most part, it doesn't bother people that I snore. It's a part of life. I can't control it. And it wasn't until like a year ago that I found out, or maybe a year and a half ago, that I found out that I have sleep apnea. And I am 21 years old. So I've been living with this most of my life. Probably my entire life. My parents just didn't realize it. Because my dad's almost 50, and he, just learned a few years ago that he has it. Oh, that one's darker. That side's a lot darker. Well, I'm trying to blend this out, guys. I'm sorry, but like I said, it doesn't bother my husband at all. Like, it looks so dark on camera, but in person, it looks fine. I don't understand this like magic of technology yet. So this looks so dark to me. But I'm gonna go and try and get that stuff removed, and it may clear up my sleep apnea. It may not. I will keep you guys updated with that. Oh God, it's way too much. How do I make it come off? There's no fallout, guys. Just dust off the brush with my finger and hope for the best. I'm gonna use you guys because I feel like my mirror is lying to me now because I don't see anything in my mirror, but I'm seeing like a shit ton on my camera. Is this how beauty gurus do it? Where it looks like harsh on camera, but in person you're just like, I don't see anything. Guess I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I use the back side of the brush and just fucking hope for the best. Don't ask me why I'm going all the way up here. I saw like some person do once. It's probably a guy that I saw do this. So now I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna have fucking man jaw. Fuck it. So I look so white on camera, but the bad thing is that this is my color. My chest is actually whiter than anything. I should probably put some on my chest, to be completely honest with you guys, but like I said, I'll keep you guys updated with the whole sleep apnea thing and if that surgery will work or not. So if I start talking about like, oh, my surgery is this day in the future, that is what I'm talking about. I am talking about my sleep apnea stuff. The bad thing is I know like I have double chin and everything, but a lot of this is just skin. Like that little bit right there, that's all it is. It's like that's the tiniest bit of fat that I have. Like it's mostly muscle right here with like the littlest bit of fat right here. If anybody knows like any like chin exercises I can do, like neck exercises, that's a real thing, right? That's not blending out perfectly fine. I'm just gonna smear it down my neck and hope for the best. Hope it all blends together. It hides a little bit. I don't know, I didn't do much to it. But I've got like the tiniest bit of like neck fat. Like my neck is like a thicker neck, but a lot of it is like muscles and shit. That's what I find funny. It's like I'll tell people, oh, I'm 180 pounds. So like, you do not look 180 pounds. Like, I am. But a lot of that is my legs are almost pure muscle. Like, yeah, they have like the tiniest bit of fat in my thighs. But other than that, my legs are pure muscle. And it's weird because of the fact that, if I exercise, they're just going to gain more muscle, which means I'm just going to gain more weight. So the problem is, it's like, yeah, I have a little bit of tummy fat, and yeah, I've got a little bit of like stuff in my neck and my arms, like the tiniest bit of stuff though. Like I'm mostly muscle. And the issue is that, doctors keep telling me if you want to have a baby, you have to lose weight because I have PCOS, which is a hormonal thing. I cannot stress enough that the disease, as it's called, that I have is a hormonal imbalance. Losing weight, gaining weight, that's not going to do shit. Like, yeah, they say, oh, if you lose weight, it helps you get pregnant easier. Like, yeah, okay, that could be proven for some people. What I have is a hormonal issue. The only way for me to lose weight is to go on a strict diet that's so strict I'm barely eating and losing weight due to starving myself, which I'm not going to fucking do. I'm not giving up pizza and shit like that for for people just to tell me like, oh, you know, it'll help you get a baby easier. Like, I'm not giving up my pizza for a baby. I want a kid, but I'm not giving up my pizza. Hi, Angelic, or whatever the fuck you want me to call you here. Sorry, I'm like ranting about medical issues and attempting to contour, which it's not working in my favor because I'm using bronzer. So those of you that don't know who Angelic is, we did a live stream some months ago. Fuck, how long ago was that live stream, dude? I have no fucking clue. Like, I can barely see this in person, but on camera it looks like so harsh, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. You can't remember either? Fuck. It was this year, because I was living in this house when it happened. So somebody go figure that out, and you'll figure out, you know, who this person is. We did a live stream together. He's one of my brother-in-laws. One of the many that I have. Sure, my sister's married too, so I have a brother-in-law from her. My husband's brothers, and fucking. I need a smaller brush. I don't know why I fucking closed my bronzer. I need a smaller brush for the nose contour. Is this black? What did I use this for? Oh, should I do the bruises today? Should I show you all how I did the bruises? Is that what I should do? Should I do like normal makeup and then do the bruises too? Help me out, dude. I have no plans for this makeup. I'm just fucking going with the flow. Well, this is broken. Where the fuck is the rest of it? I've got some gluing I have to do later. It's fucking broken. That's what I get for buying my fucking stuff from Wish. Speaking of Wish, I ordered these earrings and they came in yesterday, and I'm obsessed with them. Aren't they pretty? I fucking love these things. I got an email from Google Photos. Oh, it's about memories. Yeah. No, I'm good. I don't do well with memories. I was looking for a makeup brush. Why the hell did I put that back over there? Look, I haven't found makeup brushes that I want to use yet. Oh, I put it back over there because I picked up the earrings. That's what I did. I don't know what I want to do, guys. I don't know if I want to do the makeup where it's like bruises to show you guys how I did that. What do I want to do? What do I want to do, guys? I'm so confused. I have no plans for this video. I literally just started the camera. I'm like, I forgot I was going to do this today, and we're just going to wing it. I think this is one of the ones I used for nose contour. This is an eyeshadow brush. But we're going to use it for nose contour because it's got brown on it. So we're going to assume that's what I used it for last. Should probably do this up here. Y'all can see. That was definitely not a nose contour one that I used before. That is definitely like some kind of purple or black on that. Oops. Well, it's too late to go back now. Fuck it, we'll just smear it with our finger. It's definitely not like the right color at all. Maybe it was a different contour that I used with this one. But it's definitely dark brown. Definitely not right for a nose contour, but I'm too lazy to go back and fix it. We're just gonna go with it. Just fuck it. I am pretty sure this is black. Pretty sure that's what's on this. I'm updating to 2-in-1. Oh, nice. Sorry, I like reading the chat too. Does that look right? I feel like that's not right. Maybe it's supposed to be smaller slightly. Somebody sent James Charles to Georgia to help me with this shit. Send Jeffree Star. Send everybody. Make Shane Dawson fucking record it all. My debauchery of learning how to use makeup. But I'm pretty sure this is black for my contour on my nose. Like this looks bruised and broken now. Fuck. I'm painting my desk now with whatever the hell was on this last. I really am. Oh, there it goes. That's closer to what I wanted it. I'm just gonna use my finger to fix it later. Just fuck it all. Well, that's not right either. Man, that's too much. Fuck. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Somebody help me. No, I do not remember to start my butt. It is in the other room though, and I am too lazy to get up and go figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing. Should I do the bruises, dude? Or should I just like do normal makeup I say with whatever the fuck is on my nose right now? Oh, that looks bad. In person, this looks horrible. On camera, it looks fine. I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do the bruises because now my nose looks swollen and shitty. So we're gonna roll with whatever the hell I'm doing today. That's whatever the hell you would call this. I don't know what I feel like doing today. I'm just like, I started it and I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. I think I'm gonna do bruises. I think that's what I'm gonna do because I fucked up the nose already, so why not, right? Why not fuck it up some more? Okay. Fuck, I can't do the bruises. My tape is in the other room. You know what? We're gonna roll with what we have. We're just gonna throw on some makeup and hope for the best. If I throw on some long eyelashes, do you think it'll cover up the fact that I fucked up on the nose? Okay. I need, not that has black on it. A majority of my makeup brushes right now have black on it. I don't want to go get it. It's in the other room. Fine, I'll go get my fucking tape. Alright, found my tape. Okay, so instead of normal makeup then, you know what, fuck it, we've already got contour on, why not just do the rest of it now? Those are for a different palette. I need this for the glitter. I just don't know what I'm doing for the rest of it. I'm so lost as to what the hell I'm doing right now. No, maybe that was what I needed. Orange, that one. Yes? No. No. I am so lost as to what makeup brushes go for what because a majority of the stuff I use oranges, browns, and blacks. So I've got no clue what anything's for. We're gonna say fuck it and we're gonna go with this brush. Sure. One more. Yeah, why not? Pretty sure it's glitter in it. Fuck it, we're gonna go with these 3 brushes. None of them match anything. I'm gonna start with coral or coconut, which is this dark color in here. This is my mermaid palette too, Mermaid's Tail by Blackheart. We're gonna start with coconut. We're just gonna smear that everywhere because we don't know what the fuck we're doing when it comes to makeup. I'm gonna go lighter on the other eye because we're gonna have to put tape on it. And a little bit of pink. Okay, so this side is a lot lighter than this one though, because I've got reasons for it. So next we're going to go in with Coral Reef, which is that orangish color there. Where'd it go? I don't know. What do the beauty gurus do? Have y'all seen that shit with the whole Laura Lee, Manny, MUA, and Nikita? With Gabriel, what's his face? I don't watch beauty gurus. Was there some kind of drama between them and, well, of course with Jeffree Star, because, you know, for some reason they have some kind of beef with Jeffree, and because I watched Jeffree, I've been having some stuff pop up on the drama stuff popping up. All right, I'm gonna finish off with Peach Pit, which is this, you know, very light peach color there. Yeah, I know I've got blue on that makeup brush, Mom, don't judge me. It was for an attempt on something that I didn't videotape. It came out horrible. I'm glad I didn't videotape it. And it's just, I know I have to put it way too far in the corner, but fuck it. I got big eyes, it'll balance itself out. Okay. There's a reason I didn't do a lot over here, because I don't know if I'm going to put pink over it, or if I'm going to, my nose itches so fucking badly. Okay. So, I'm not going to do any kind of eyeliner or anything like that, because I'm not going to do the big eyelashes, because I want to do some bruises. I am, however, going to attempt to find my eyebrow brush that I keep losing. Here it is, because, you know, like the rest of my fucking makeup brushes that are sitting up here. So we're just going to go over it really quickly. I don't do anything special with my eyebrows. I don't shape them or anything. I just quickly run over top of them, because I don't have the patience or the time to do James Charles level brows, because I am way too fucking lazy for that shit. So we have that. I'm not going to do mascara until after I do the bruises. I'm almost out of tea. Oh, I don't want to do glitter. Fuck it, we're doing bruises. So I'm going to take this fucking brush here. This weird, pretty sure this is a foundation brush. We're going to use it anyways. And I'm going to dip it into my Supernatural palette. I just realized I haven't done highlighter yet. Fuck. I'm going to be using my mermaid fucking this shit from Blackheart. What's the name of this? It just says Blackheart. The Blackheart mermaid looking shit. Clearly, I've got my shit together today. I'm going to smear this on my face. I have no clue what I'm doing. I've watched like the full. I don't watch makeup videos all the way through. They'll be like, "Where's what we're doing today?" I'm like, all right, so I skip to the end to see what it looks like. I don't actually sit and watch and see what everything is for. I don't even technically watch tutorials. I'm just like, this looks fun. And I'll like skip straight to the end. Yeah, that's where I am in my adulthood. It's just skipping straight to the end of everything to find at the end. Okay, now we're nice and shiny and bright. We can go do what the fuck we were just gonna do. So I'm gonna go in to my Supernatural palette. I was fucking around with this one day and I wanted to know what Bitch looked like, which is that color there. It's just that red color. I want to know what it looked like. So I put a little bit. I took a little bit, and I'll show you guys what I did. Onto this brush. I think I used this brush. I'm going to use this brush. I think I used my finger originally. I took a little bit, and I put it on the back of my hand. Because, you know, they mix, like, red and purple to make this cool color for bruises. That's the color Bitches, guys. Like, it's the color of fucking bruises. Which I, you know, immediately was like, yes. Fuck yes. And I posted a couple pictures online, and I had family members and friends like, I was about to ask who to beat the fuck out of you. I'm like, yeah, people, because I'm definitely in some kind of fist fight. That is the person I am. So I'm going to show you guys real quick what Bitches like in face. I'm going to put a little bit. So when you look like you're getting punched in the face, you want to go based off of the person hitting you. So if you want them, if you want it to look like a left-handed person punched you, you want to put your bruises on the right side of your face. If it looks like somebody punched you with your right hand, do it on the left side of your face. So we're going to go in, because a majority of the people that I know are right-handed, we're going to go into the left side of the face. So I'm going to put a little bit on the nose right there. But you don't want it to be like a perfect line or circle. You just want it to be kind of messy on there. Do a little bit around the nostril because we're going to use some lipstick for fake blood. Just bear with me on that one. But you want to put it like all around the nostril because you want a basis for your fake blood. Like down a little bit. You'll hear the dog in the background just dying. Barney! His allergy is real bad, guys. We're going to put a little bit. Barney! There's nothing I can do, guys. He just has really bad allergies. There's nothing we can do. And because it's almost fall, and he doesn't even do this very often anymore. He used to do it all the time. But where we are currently in Georgia, there's not a lot of pollen stuff around us like there is or was near us in Virginia. Let's see, he stopped now. I just look at myself in the camera. I look like fucking broken. So I'm just doing a little bit like on the corner. I'm not going all over the mouth because, you don't want to look dead. Though I'm sure if I found some like really nice light blue stuff, I could probably make that happen too. Okay. So before I go on to the eye, there's something we have to do first. And I watched like 2 tutorials, and by 2 tutorials, I mean I skipped ahead to see what they used to make their eye look all bruised, and it was tape. So we're going to take just some regular Scotch tape, which they used the stuff that was white. It's like the stuff that's not going to be shiny on their eyes. I don't have that. I don't have the patience to go find it. So we're just going to use this shit. So I've already got fingerprints in it. You see that? So you just want to take it and make pretty much the shape of your eye. What I'm going to do is I'm not even going to fucking measure it at this point. I'm just going to fucking cut it. You do want to make it like as large as possible to your eyelid because of the way it looks. Like I, went through like a few different pieces of tape my first time doing this because I didn't know what I was doing. And you're just going to take that and you're going to set it right on top with the round part up. And I'm using my mirror for this so that I don't fuck it up quite as badly as I'm about to. And it's going to feel awful. Like it's going to feel fucking weird. And I am just going to take this little corner over here because I always have issues with this little corner. I'm going to attempt to not chop my eyelashes off. I don't know if you're up to the shape of it now. But man, that's too small. So what you want to do with it is you want to make it to the size where it's going to push right here, the top of the tape. So when you open your eye, it just barely opens. So we're going to attempt that again. The tape. Start makeup tonight. Start cutting than I am. This will probably go a lot smoother for you, but I suck at everything. So, yeah. And there's dog hair in that. There's no getting around the fact that I'm getting dog hair in mine. Like there's just nothing going to stop that. I want to go ahead and prematurely cut off this corner because I have issues with this corner anyways. And it's probably still too small. But we're going to attempt to make this work now. So when you open your eye, it's going to hit right there. So what I want to do now, and this isn't something they did, they didn't put stuff underneath. I'm only doing that because this one's done, so I want to kind of even it out a little bit. So I'm going to take the same color bitch. And this is the hard part, is covering up the tape with it. Which I'd probably just go ahead. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wipe that off. I'm just going to go ahead and go back over top of it with the makeup that I was already using. To try and, make it seem like the tape isn't there. Normally, for doing this, I wouldn't do regular makeup. I would just do the bitch underneath and then the bitch over top of the tape. But so it like all blended together pretty nicely. But because that's not what I'm doing right now, we're going to attempt to do it this way and see how well this works. But everything I'm using right now is eyeshadow. So it should. And it does stain a little bit, bitch does, but not to the point of like you're actually gonna have to worry about it too much. Like a couple makeup wipes and it should be good. I I'm trying so hard to match this to the other side now. You can definitely tell that I have like a piece of tape in my eye. So if you're near some kind of like large light like I am, this tape might not be best for you. I'd recommend the matted tape, or the hell it's called, just so it all blends in a little bit better. Okay. But now that we have this, we can't just leave this without any bruises, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with bitch. I still have some on this. I'm going to put a little bit under the eye. Just like so. And I did do one of these videos, or with this makeup, and do it musically. And I did have a comment asking if it was makeup. So as long as you're not like too much in the light, you can pretty much get away with this being real. I'm just going around your eye now, trying to make sure I can get some on the eyelid itself to blend it all together. But because there is makeup already there, makeup's going to cover up part of whatever's starting to bruise. So you have that going on there. I'm trying to get a little bit more bitch on it. Like, I can see the tape perfectly in person, but walking around, especially probably at night, it'll probably look a little bit better. And with my hair down, it'll probably look a little bit better. Put a little bit more on my nose there. So now it's just the whole putting blood on it. So what I'm going to do, I don't currently have fake blood, so I'm going to take this ultra matte lipstick that I have from Q-Best. This is matte lipstick, so I do not recommend using this. And it's probably not even the eyeshadow that's staining when I do this. It's probably the lipstick because it's matte. So I'm just going to take one of these brushes that I've used before, which means it's going to be a little bit harder. But just like a little brush, I'm just going to dip it onto this. You don't want to go all up inside your nose, but just a little bit on the edge where, people can't really tell what's going on there. Just a little bit of blood. And what I like about this too is if you're one of those people that, you're not really big into getting the huge things of makeup, like the Halloween makeup, and you just want something that you can use like from home, these are really nice things to use. And the Supernatural palette I got from Hot Topic. It's only $14.90, and I don't know if they still sell it in stores, but they do sell it on their website. So if you want to get this, they do have a Monster Hunter eyeshadow palette as well, which I am going to get one day. But I just got the standard black one that they have. I'm going to put a little bit on the lip as well. I'm just going to do like one line here, one up here, a little bit in the corner. So you look a little bit broken. Maybe a little bit like on the nose, to make you look a little bit more broken. So now you have, a couple little blood spots too. And you don't want it to be like bright red because that wouldn't make it look as accurate. So you want to have it like a little bit darker. So you want to use something that's, here's a good example. You don't want to have something that's like super bright red. You want to have something that's a little bit darker than like a bright red. Yeah, that's the glare. There's a glare on the cap. See? You don't want something that's like super bright. You want something that's a little bit darker. But yeah, that's that. And then for lipstick, I'm probably just going to use a lip liner for now. Oh wait, I still have to do mascara. So I'm just going to take my Estee Lauder and the Sumptuous Extreme Black, this shit. I'm just going to shove this on my eyes real quick. Just a little hard with tape there. That's alright. Probably should have curled my eyelashes before putting the tape on, but fuck it. Sorry, I've stopped talking for a second. I'm trying to stab myself in the eye here. Do you have any idea how hard it is to raise your eyebrows real high with fucking tape on your eye? So I'm going to take just the standard lip liner. This is e.l.f. lip liner? No. Milani. The shade 3 Nude. It's like all fucked up. So I'm just going to use this to line over here where there is no like bruises. Again, I'll stop talking and I'm sorry guys, but I actually kind of like this because it kind of blends in with the bruises a little bit. I didn't realize that before. I will look completely bruised and broken. And just for like a little bit added stuff, I'm going to take my hair down real quick, guys. I'm going to not brush it because you want it to look a little bit fucked up, which isn't really happening right now, is it? I'm trying to make it look like poofy and messy, which is really hard with short hair. You think the opposite, but it's not. Because you have these pieces over here that want to stay straight when you want them to be wild and crazy. So it's probably about as wild and crazy as my hair's going to get right now. And then of course, with your hair slightly in front of your eye, it's going to help with that whole, trying to hide the fact that you have tape on your eye thing. Which I think may have moved because it's not making it as close as it was before. Maybe that's better. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. And I'm probably gonna take off this side and probably all of my foundation, just to not have the bruise all over my face all day. And it doesn't hurt to take the tape off either. It feels like you're just taking tape off, because you'll see somebody else like, oh, that hurts. Like, no, not really. if you guys enjoyed, having yourself look like fucking you just got in a fist fight. And if you want to make your eye look like more swollen, then of course, use more tape and make it closer to up here. You want it as close up there as possible because it's going to feel like, you're going to feel it in your eye back there. I, of course, don't have that large of a piece right now because I really don't feel like going in with another piece and fixing it. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys found this entertaining. I don't know. Oh, real quick, you guys can also make your hair messier by taking a comb and teasing your hair up. It's just, you take your comb, you pull it backwards on your hair. And of course, in order to fix it, you can either shower or just brush it out. Either way, it works. But it's all personal preference. And the reason I have to say that is because I think my husband's home. The dogs are getting into something. Probably the dogs. In high school, I teased my hair for a Halloween outfit, and I asked my mom and sister if it was too much. And they said, yeah, probably. So I went and I brushed it out quickly, and I came back, I was like this. They said, how'd you do that so quickly? Brushed it. They said they had showered it out, so I don't know what they're doing. I should probably go figure that out. But I love you guys so much. I do have to say real quick that if you guys do this, please don't use it as a practical joke on people because you never know how upset people are going to be for, a prank like that because, it could get people into trouble, especially if you're in a relationship and that person is on the prank and is pretending to beat you. Like your parents walk in and your dad beats the shit out of your boyfriend because you guys tried to play a prank on them. So I don't recommend using bruises or any actual serious things like that for pranks because, people can get injured. So love you guys so much. Stay safe. Don't be cruel to people. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.